So how's everyone doing? This is going to be a 2015 kind of like Eagles first round review of what the Eagles did. Drafted a wide receiver, which was a need. Nelson Aguilar or something. I don't know. I didn't have the sound on. I'm not very good with pronunciations. Didn't have the sound on because I can't stand listening to Mel Kiper Jr. and John Gruden because Mel Kiper Jr. just has no idea what he's talking about. John Gruden is all he does is pat people on the back. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Guy was basically begging people to draft Johnny 8-Ball last year, so I can't stand it. Guy was, he was a need for this team. When he got drafted, I was like, who? Because I really don't like USC wide receivers. They usually never pan out, but I'm hopeful that he will. So, we got a need. We have a guy. Go to the second round. Hopefully we can get offensive guard, a safety, a cornerback, so we can grow this defense. This defense is the weak point of this team, especially the secondary. It's been completely ignored for seasons. Let's grow the defense. Now let's talk about actually the most important part of the draft, which, many people said the Eagles were involved with. I don't know if it's true, because I don't know if I can even believe the media. But I think there are a few things that I can believe. A few months ago when we got Sam Bradford, and we traded Nick Foles, who was a far superior quarterback to Sam Bradford, in my opinion, for less, which is mind-boggling, right? To the St. Louis Rams, who basically robbed us. The jury's out there whether they're going to capitalize on it or not, but Jip Kelly said, you know what, we're not gonna mortgage picks for one player. We're not gonna do it. No. Out of the question, we got Sam Bradford. He's our quarterback. What did Jip Kelly do for the next 2 months? He put guys on the trade block. He was like, I'm going to trade this and that and this and that to Tennessee, who was the most important team in the draft for 4 months. Trying to sell the house for Marcus Mariota. Basically lying to the media and the fans. I could care less if you lie to the media, but if you're going to lie to the fans like that, that's BS. Again, why should I trust Jip Kelly? I have no reason to trust Jip Kelly anymore. And that's, I've been saying that for a long time, but that's really the straw that broke the camel's back. That's really it. Do I have a problem with Marcus Mariota? No. But if you're going to get rid of Fletcher Cox, who is an experienced 3-4 defensive end, Michael Kendricks, who can rush and he can cover, Brandon Boykins, if you're going to annex this pick, that pick, this pick, that pick, we're not going to get a second-round pick back if we trade away Sam Bradford. So basically, we'd pick Marcus Mariota, wait 2 rounds, and then you got the 4th round, right? Actually, no, we don't have a 4th round draft pick. We start at the 5th round. And then next year, we'd start at the 3rd round. Because we don't have a 1st round or a 2nd round draft pick. So it makes no sense. Tennessee played Jip Kelly for a sucker. Guy was willing to actually trade everything he had, including the Rocky statue and the Liberty Bell, for Marcus Mariota, and he just did not get him, and that puts a smile on my face, because we would have been screwed. Not to say that we're not screwed right now. I mean, this is what you get. You thought Tennessee was going to want Sam Bradford. You thought Cleveland was going to want Sam Bradford. You thought the Jets were going to want Sam Bradford, and you're stuck with the guy. Now Nick Foles is in St. Louis. You couldn't trade Nick Foles to the Titans? I feel like that would be a better pick. I don't know. I don't understand idiots. So now we're stuck with Sam Bradford. Whose fault is that? Jip Kelly's fault. And we have to live with that as fans. Luckily, we built for a need. His plan is just wiped straight off the map because you don't get Marcus Mariota unless something happens where, there's a trade or something, and a late 2nd trade. But I don't know why would you draft the guy if you're just going to trade him? Like 2 seconds later. It doesn't make any sense to me. But, am I happy with our draft pick? I rate it like a B minus, probably. happy that Jip Kelly did not get his wish, and putting a smile on my face, and kind of not really laughing, but kind of like confidently scolding all those bandwagon Eagles fans who came from Oregon because Jip Kelly came from Oregon, all those Vic fans who are only Eagles fans because Michael Vick was an Eagle. That's the only reason. This fan base is diluted. This fan base is full of pussies. This fan base is filled with people who just basically either A, don't know what they're saying, or B, can't even speak the English language. That's what we're stuck with. It could have been racist. I have no idea. But the Eagles did not get Marcus Mariota. Nothing against the guy. It's just, you don't have a defense, you have nothing. Okay? And that's exactly what we would have. It would take years for us to rebuild this defense, and it just makes absolutely no sense to do so. Jip can't be trusted, and that's all I can say. This is going to be a fun season. Enjoy the draft.